to do. I've conducted my researches, but yet I'm not getting enough papers to support my study. Yeah, so when you find yourself in such a situation, sometimes the problem may not be that you are not getting enough papers to support your study. Sometimes the problem may be coming from you, your inability to conduct effective research. The problem is that most of us, whenever we have a research topic or we are researching in a certain area, we always tend to focus on our variables, our keywords. So we don't broaden the scope. So anytime you do that, then there is that tendency that you're not going to get enough papers. So what can I do to increase my chances of getting enough papers? So if you really want to find out, then stay with me till the end of the video. So first of all, when you're conducting your search, don't limit yourself to your keywords. The reason why you're not getting papers is because you are limiting yourself to your keywords. So let's say, for instance, I am conducting a study on socioeconomic stratification on health-seeking behavior of women in northern Ghana. And when I'm conducting my search and I limit myself to my keywords, which is the socioeconomic stratification and the health-seeking behavior, there is that tendency that I might not get enough papers, because how many researchers are going to look at socioeconomic stratification and how many of them are also going to look at health-seeking behavior? That might not be the case in research. So what you may have to do is you may have to implement these two strategies. First, you may have to break down your keywords into key components. And second, you may also have to find out other words which have similar meaning to your keywords. So let's say, for instance, when I take my socioeconomic stratification, I can look at other key components of socioeconomic stratification. So when it comes to socioeconomic, I can look at income. I can look at their employment status. I can also look at their ethnicity. I can look at their gender. I can look at their age. So all these represent socioeconomic stratification. So now I can broaden my scope. So instead of key in socioeconomic stratification, I look at gender on health-seeking behavior. I look at income level on health-seeking behavior. I look at their ethnicity on health-seeking behavior, their employment status on health-seeking behavior. So by doing this, you broaden the scope and you will get enough papers. On the other hand, you can also use other words which have similar meaning to your keywords. So let's say, for instance, if I pick my health-seeking behavior, I can look at other related terms to the health-seeking behavior. So I can look at health-seeking practices. I can look at their care-seeking behavior. So I try to play with the words to help me find enough papers to support. So I hope you found this one useful. See you in the next one.